Buddy, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're good and well. I don't even know what the day is, to be fair. The 28th of April through to the, is it 2nd? Friday the 2nd of May. It's insane how quickly time just disappears. And that's why it's important to make the most out of every single second, day, week, month, year, everything. There's so much fighting and arguments and battles going on in this world. It's absolutely insane at the moment. So emotions, feelings, everything is kind of hyped up to such a degree at the moment. You just got to keep yourselves grounded, you've got to keep yourselves focused, and you just got to concentrate on your own little environment, your own little world, your own little cocoon, so that you are not affected by these outside sources. Because the more you're at peace within yourself, the more you can help heal your space around you, and that creates that ripple effect as well. Okay, so a lot of you guys are looking for those ships come sailing in, and it is happening. It's time. It's time to move. It's time to change. It's time to alter all those things that you've been avoiding in and around your life at the moment. I will say I'm using the Wonderland Tarot today as well. For some of you guys, it is learning to speak up, speaking about your feelings and emotions, getting things off your chest, out your system, about the steps that you want to take, the moves that you want to make here as well. But I kind of feel like a lot of you are worried about actions and reactions here, and that it may put something to a stop or end or a halt or something along those lines, because I've got a lot of frustration here. And it's kind of like, breathe. Just breathe. Now, other people could be angry and frustrated at you. You could be angry and frustrated at them, but it's something that needs to come to the surface for you to deal with, to end it once and for all, end this situation, end this phase, end this whatever it is, end these dark times around you. Because at the end of the day, we've got to focus on the light and what's going to make us happy at the end of the day. I've repeated myself again. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's just happens. It's just, anyway, maybe you guys have repeated yourself so much because I did it again, didn't I? Lordy Lord, have a word. So maybe you have repeated yourself time and time again. Things haven't changed, haven't altered. It's gone in one ear, out the other. You need to physically do something about it. You need to put a stop or an end to this cycle, pattern, energy, situation around you, so that you can become free. Because at the moment, this is not great. This is just holding you back in some kind of way, and it's tiring and wearing you out and causing all kinds of frustrations. Now, we could be talking about the feelings, emotions. We could be talking about the house, home, environment. We could be talking about any other form of relationship around you. But like I said, good, clear communication is needed. That's what's going to happen. So this is about somebody reaching out, speaking from their heart, cutting the cords of negativity around you as much as possible. The only way you're going to do that is by communicating. Now, some people are not going to like what comes out. Some people are just blatantly gonna throw it out there, not even worried or caring about the consequences of what may or may not happen from whatever they say. It might just get to the point that, well, it's just like an explosive moment, if I'm honest. This is headache feel. This is energy pressure around the head. This is stress, frustration, anxiety. It's all of those heavy things that are going on here. And someone's definitely got a brick wall up there. So it's like you can't, it's like you've tried to alter things around you, and it's like literally talking to a brick wall. Or someone's got their barriers up so high you can't even peek your head over the top to talk. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So someone's looking at their watch, looking at, I've got to do something about this, but I don't know when the time is right. We've got all these opportunities that keep cropping up and peeking around the corner there, but you keep missing it because maybe some of you are too scared about speaking up because of the actions or reactions here from other people around you. It could be the case. It could be the case. But there's definitely a sense that the air's got to be cleared here, anyhow, for things to be pushed in that new direction. It's definitely to do with the karmic cycle of someone's, and this could be why you're having a spell of bad luck around you, because you're just feeling stuck. You're running around chasing after nothing. And there's mind games that are being played here as well. There definitely is mind games. I just need to say I'm not a doctor. I know I mentioned health issues earlier. But just to confirm, I'm not a professional in that respect. Just picking up on the energies. But it just feels like everything, time is running away from you. You know, your mind's spiraling out of control here. You I don't know if someone's trying to catch up with someone, or and they keep getting away with it as well. I mean, that might be steering off onto another person or another environment here as well. But either way, I kind of feel like, look, your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. Stop running, stop chasing, stop playing the games, step outside of the games. Step outside of this hamster wheel. Stop joining in. The moment you bring peace is when you take steps and action in a different way. If you're trying to make something work around you and it's just not, you've got to do whatever it takes to kind of alter what's not working for you. Interesting. The Knight of Wands. It could be it could be the fact that you're dealing with someone who's trying to push you around in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be physically, mentally. Try to push you into something that doesn't feel right, maybe. It could be that, or just that they're controlling, manipulative as well. It could literally be that. And it's either their way, no way, that kind of way. But equally, it's like you've got to find your passion again as well. You've got to find your strength and your passion to take steps in a new way. And again, you're going to have to delve deep within to kind of find that strength, to cut those cords, to take steps in that new direction. Sometimes things are just not simple, but it comes back to good old faith here as well. And some of you are losing faith, losing the fight as such, because you're just so drained by running all the time. How bizarre is that? Strength. I was looking at the lion there for the strength and finding that strength deep within to kind of deal with everything that you're facing. But this is how you're feeling. You're feeling like you've got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, no way forward, no way out. It's a trapped vibe that I'm getting here, internally and externally. And this is why you're missing those opportunities. You're missing the boat as such. And those boats are there. They are there ready to take you wherever you need to go. But there is just something or someone holding you back. And it's got to give, it's got to end so that you can, yeah. We're definitely dealing with a situation that's trying to push you in a new direction for your stability and security, because you've not got that at the moment. It's very wishy-washy all over the place. And the Page of Swords says, look, you're not quite out of it yet. There's just more things that you've got to do. And this is knowing the truth and doing something about it as well. This is, using that knowledge and wisdom to do whatever you need to do. And that's the King of Swords. That is the King of Truth. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that just, shuts you out, cuts you off in mid-flow, cuts you out of things, and then opens the door again slightly. It's just like very confusing. Very confusing. So yeah, it's literally all over the place at the moment. But this week, let's see how things are going to turn around for you. If they're going to turn around, let's just see. I mean, this could be work career side of things. This could be other relationships around you. It could be to do with the home in some kind of way. But equally, this is going to play with your health as well. It's going to affect your health in some kind of way. So, everything has a ripple effect on everything else, as you know. So you've got to follow your heart. You've got to follow your passion. If someone gets frustrated with your choices and decisions and actions, that's their issue to deal with, not yours. You've got to do what's right for you because this clearly isn't working. And as we say that, look, this is going to lead you to success in some kind of way. You're going to have the right people, the right energies, the right vibes, the right situations around you. This is taking an opportunity. This is going to grow into something amazing for you. But you don't see that. You don't see that. You really don't see that. But again, when the death card comes through, this is the universe taking over. This is the universe saying enough's enough. There is no way forward in this situation. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. We've got to end something now. We've got to surrender, let go, and just trust and have faith here. Next moves come from that. Once we get over this kind of energy, it's like, what do we do now kind of feeling? But ultimately, for your own happiness, stability, and security in every sense, we need to break free from that claustrophobic kind of energy. So yeah, if it frustrates somebody else, that's maybe something that they need to heal within themselves. But again, we've got control and manipulation here. Somebody doesn't like losing power. Somebody doesn't like a lack of power. Really don't. Magician, yeah. We've got someone playing games here, big time. Big time. And it's stopping you from growing and evolving here, which is why you're feeling powerless in this situation. In order to call this back, you've got to do something about it. And from this, you are going to grow into something amazing. I'm telling you that. It's not that you haven't got the abilities within you. You clearly have. This is someone that's just testing you on every level at the moment. Look, you can make anything work. You can create, you can manifest, you can build. You're good at everything. And maybe, just maybe, somebody else hasn't got these skills, that they take from you instead. We've got to focus on the light here. 6 of Pentacles. So it's equal give and take, and it is about equal give and take. Someone's not being equal here. Someone's just take, especially under that Wheel of Fortune. I think you know this as well with the High Priestess. You're not stupid. You're not daft. It's causing you all kinds of issues. And I kind of feel like some of you are feeling like, if you deal with this, then you're going to be abandoned in some kind of way and not have anything or anyone around you. It's not the case, because I don't see that. I kind of feel like things will start coming together for you nicely, and you'll have those foundations in place that you'll be building, and things will be lighter and brighter, because we've got celebrations coming in here as well. And with the 6 of Wands, with the 4 of Wands, that's something amazing. But yeah, I kind of feel you're tired, drained in every kind of way, but someone here with the Lovers card, someone's gonna be walking, or someone's gonna be walking. So whether that's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's something else in your life, new chapter around a corner, big time. That's what it's needed. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's breaking a cycle with it. It's no more games. No more games. You've got to do what you've got to do to survive in this life. And you know what? You don't have to put up with anything or anyone that sucks the life out of you or tries to control or manipulate you in any kind of way. Yeah. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some choices and decisions that are going to be made this week, and there's definitely a sense of needing to communicate, no matter what. So don't hide away from your feelings, emotions, get them out there. Listen to how you're feeling, basically, so that you can move on, move forward to some kind of freedom. I'm just kind of wondering what cards to bring out for the final message. Is just like, okay, we'll go with my flower guidance cards then. That's interesting. On the bottom of the deck, got let it go. Let it or let them go. Trust your intuition. Okay. Love yourself first. And this is what you're already doing. This is what I feel you're already doing. Thinking before you act. Yeah. There is a shock for someone. There is a shock. So don't be surprised. And it is to do with someone leaving in some kind of way or retreating in some kind of way. For some of you guys, it could be there could be a new job on the horizon for you. Not everybody. But for others, it's to do with relationships, like I say. Really is. Number 8. Now, number 8 is a very karmic number as well. It talks about change, needing change around you. August could also be important, the 8th of a month, or within 8 months' time. They're asking you to take steps, to take action, speed up. Listen to your intuition, but trust and breathe, because it is working out perfectly for you. Okay. And it is to do with rebalancing you and your life here as well, in some kind of way, in every single way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 talks about completion. I'm telling you, something's coming to a close for a new beginning here in a different way. This is a fresh new start, a fresh new beginning all around. So this is going to put a smile on your face. It is going to settle the feelings and emotions. It is going to bring in some form of solid foundation here, whereas everything at the moment's kind of been wacky all over the place. So there may be some news coming in this week around that as well. There could also be legalities here in some kind of way as well. So just watch out for that. There's definitely news, there's legalities, there's paperwork coming in this week. In multiple different ways. I'm just trying to see what else there is for you guys. I just feel like there's not a lot of teamwork here, which is why I said right at the beginning, sometimes we've got to focus on our own little worlds here and, you know, do what's right for us to create that ripple effect of self-love around us as well. Definitely fighting the elements, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be looked after as always. And, you know, we have to go through these things to learn certain lessons in our life. Once we come through the other side, we'll understand why. Sometimes when you're in it, you don't see it. But hopefully this is going to be eye-opening for somebody and you'll gain a lot of understanding from it as well. But that's what I've got for you for this week. I hope it helps you. I hope it makes sense. I wish you all the very best. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.